So Fergus, tell us a bit about yourself.
Yeah, my name's Fergus MacClure. I'm an athlete, a biohacker. I'm an axiologist and into business myself. So I've been biohacking different modalities for probably about 10 to 12 years now. And yeah, so that's a bit of my background. I played representative touch for Canterbury, and yeah.
Excellent. Cool. So what brought you to O2 hyperbaric healing?
Well, it was actually, I was at my lowest physically. I played a tournament, a national touch tournament for Canterbury, and then post that I had a month off and I went to play a game of touch a month later, and my fitness had completely gassed out. Like, I was half as fit as I wasn't maintaining it. Nothing had changed until sort of around the time of lockdown, and and after that my fitness never really recovered to what it was. And so what drove me to it, I did a mad research on everything that was related to health and why my fitness might be suffering, because it was just bizarre. Like, I've never experienced such fatigue and so quickly, such a quick deterioration after being in such great physical form in terms of fitness, and then to plummet there. So it made me dive in deep, and then I came across all this research on hyperbaric. I did my research, and it was a big deep dive because it didn't look cheap, especially at the clinic I was looking at. And I hunted one clinic out, and then I ended up posting, and that's where we connected again.
Yes, yeah.
And I didn't realise you had your own business.
Yes. Pretty cool though, it all worked out well. Yeah. So you want to tell us a bit about your experience with hyperbaric oxygen therapy and how that's really made that difference?
Yeah, well, I ended up coming to you, and you offered me an amazing deal, and I thought, okay, and I put everything up. I saw that from investment, and then you encouraged me to go, hey, look, just give it 5 sessions and see how you feel, but you can't make your decision just on one-off treatments. So I was like, okay. Because to be honest, in that first experience, I didn't actually feel anything different in those first 5 days. Like, it was just going through the motions. But you did just say, stick with the process, which I did. And it wasn't until the next game I played, this is the closest I can get to a controlled experiment. I took a month off after my normal training, and my fitness had plummeted. I took another month off, did completely nothing. No training, no fitness, no nothing. The only thing I'd changed was the 5 hyperbaric sessions plus the one on the morning of my game.
Yep.
And I can kid you not, my fitness had doubled.
Awesome.
And I measure that by, I was playing twice as long, I ran twice as much, and I needed half as much time recovery on the bench.
Excellent.
And this is how I knew it had worked. When I got off, the last time I was there, they asked me to play another game, and it wasn't even a question, I was out. This time they asked me, I was jumping out on my skin to play another game.
Excellent.
So I could tell it had made, that's the only thing I changed, and it made that much difference month down the track.
That's awesome. So what would you say to someone who's thinking about trying hyperbaric oxygen therapy?
Well, I would say, weigh up the price, but more than that, weigh up your health, because to me, health, fitness and well-being is your golden goose of you being the best version of you. And that's definitely a building block of it. And so if you're not being the best version of you, it's going to limit your ability to make money anyway. Mm-hmm. So I say if you invest in that, you're going to feel better to be more creative. I say give it at least 5 sessions and then look at the benefits. But for me, I didn't see the subjective benefits until even after that. So what I ended up being encouraged to do was a whole 20 session treatment, and then eventually I got to a 40. And for me, the benefits just keep compounding, and that meant I had less tired spells. I could go the whole day with energy. I was, jumping out on my skin. Even if I got bad sleep, it didn't actually matter. It was like the great reversal. And my cognitive ability really skyrocketed, in that I was much clearer headed. I could make better decisions, and I ended up making more money just as a result of making better business decisions because I'd invested the time in this. So to someone sitting on the fence, it's like, okay, worst case, you're going to lose $500 or whatever it's going to be. Best case, you've figured out something that you can literally print health on tap that you will not regret, and it will pay dividends into your future.
That's excellent. Well, thanks, Fergus. We really appreciate it.
You're
We're
welcome.
glad that we got you back and up and running.
Oh, mate, yeah, great to be a part of it. And I believe in it so much that, I've got no skin in the game here, whether you sign up or not, but I believe in it so much that I end up buying my own machine.
That's right.
So I don't have to
Yeah.
come in here every day.
Yeah.
I loved it so much that now I've got my own routine where I go into mine every day. So that's how much I believed in it. I wouldn't be forking out that kind of money if I didn't believe in it, but I do. So there's proof in the pudding.
Yeah, very, very much so. Thanks very much. Excellent.